Oregon's kicking off summer with some rain in the forecast, but Alpenrausch says they're still going to celebrate the solstice just a week later.
Yeah, and it's still going to be the ultimate welcome to the new season with new exclusive beer releases. There's going to be amazing food, of course, and a brand new space to soak it all up. So here with the rundown on the Summer Solstice Radler Party, we have Mike Mathis, the owner of Commensal Fermentation. We also have Elias Cairo, the owner of Olympia Provisions. Good morning, or of the, how do I say this word? Salumist? Salumist? I didn't know what that was until today when I was doing prep work. Describe what a salumist is.
That's a fancy way to say I'm a sausage maker, pretty much. I make a lot of salami, frankfurters, hot dogs, bacons, and hams.
And that's part of what you're doing here this morning, and we're going to dive into all that and so much more. So with that said, we've had you on the show before, Eli.
Yeah,
Remind us about Oh, it's great to have you back. Remind us about Alpenrausch and what's going on right now.
Alpenrausch is our restaurant division. It's a kind of a homage to my time in the Alps. It's amazing alpine food. Inside is kind of a little bit more refined, and then this summer we opened up the Alpenhütte, which is like, imagine stepping out of a fancy restaurant in the Alps onto an Alp where it's like a lawn, and then there's really casual, delicious beer and wine and sausage and kids running around and dogs and great time and on and on. That's
I love that. When we're looking at some of those pictures, it looks like that is the kind of vibe I'm looking for.
I mean, that sounds amazing. And you mentioned the beer. It's called Radler Fest or something similar. Radler Party, Summer Solstice Radler Party. So talk about the new brews that you guys got going here.
Yeah, specifically what we did, we collabed with Eli and the team over at OP and Alpenrausch and Alpenhütte. We wanted to make a beer that was going to be easy to drink on its own if you wanted to, but also at the same time, you can turn around and have them sort it out to make a Radler for yourself, which is really cool because the beer is no longer one-dimensional. We were able to offer something, for instance, like the blueberry, and we can go ahead and turn that into a nice little Radler or a Chandandy, call it what you will. We go half and half, and then all of a sudden,
huzzah,
we change the game.
So what is a Radler?
So a Radler, typically you're going to find in Germany and maybe other places around there, Bavaria, and they're going to take half of that is going to be beer. It's going to be a lower ABV, roughly around 2.9, 3.2%. And the other half of that beer is actually going to be fruit juice.
Oh my gosh.
So you're not just drinking regular beer.
Take a look at that color there too.
Yeah, I was telling all my friends that it is a shandy girl summer. I love a good shandy. They're so delicious. They're so refreshing. So that is just, in the color, it's beautiful depending on what you do.
That's going to be awesome. Yeah. Well, Mike, sorry, go ahead, Emma.
I was going to say, did you see what he just did? He just unsheathed a hot dog from
this
device.
In the traditional world in Austria, all over on street food, all throughout the Alps, they have this amazing inside-out toaster. So this toasts your bun from the inside, and then you have a nice little host that's toasted.
Out of here.
So you get a nice, warm, fresh baked bun. We squeeze mayo in there, of course, mustard. Little bit in there like that, and this is going to be the fun part.
And you throw the dog in there?
Of course you put a dog in there.
Yeah. That's wild. So when you talk about what's coming up with the Summer Solstice Party here, it's going to be just a combination of this, right? Awesome food, awesome beer, sipping in the sunshine.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it ticketed at all, or just walk on up and pop on in?
Yeah.
Love to see
that. How that lid almost came off on me there? The crisis diverted.
It's live TV. Live TV. Yep.
All right.
There you go.
I'm
There's your moment.
I'm going to take a bite. I guess I'll put this over here.
Yeah, well, you got to do it for work. It's quality control here.
That's right. That's right.
Give me the review.
Be honest. We're only going to get better at this.
It is hot.
That's good.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Very good.
That's great.
Oh my goodness.
Well, then with the beers again that are going to be on tap here for this, Mike. You talked about the Radler push here. You also have a couple other things going on at Commensal right now. What else is going on?
This evening we are actually bringing our summer seasonal back, which is this can over here, the Moment of Heat, our sea salt and lime Kolsch.
Oof.
So that beer is super dry, over 220 pounds of limes that were zested and then juiced into that beer. So that beer tastes a lot not like beer. It tastes more like this beautiful lime thing. Last year we sold more of that beer than we sold IPA, which everyone argues you can't outsell an IPA, and somehow we did. So we're releasing that tonight. We have our friends in the kitchen.
Just in time for the summer.
That's right.
Awesome stuff. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy the festivities. And just in the nick of time from Live TV. Yeah. All right, again, don't forget to check out that party happening next Saturday, the 27th. You can learn more on coin.com.